In Japan, because we're not a Catholic country, it's not about Jesus or family thing. The tradition we have over there is we eat Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC, for Christmas. Like the Christmas meal is KFC. And because KFC is foreign to Japanese, somehow it adapted really quickly. So every year people be like, it's Christmas, it's Kentucky.
We would celebrate Christmas and New Year in the same time, so we would have a long holiday. Usually we would go to the north part because north part in Thailand is pretty cold. We would feel more a Christmas feeling.
In our family, we don't celebrate. I usually wake up in the afternoon and then I stay home. Nothing special, just do whatever I want.
As I remember, they don't celebrate Christmas at all in China because they don't have any holidays of Christmas, but they do some decoration in big shopping mall.
I usually celebrate Christmas 2 times, one with my friends and one with my family. We don't really have a religion, but because it's just a Christmas vibe, so we just gather around and eat together. When I gather out with my friends, we usually go on a barbecue and then we do Secret Santa. And then we drink until next morning.
My parents are not religious. I remember when I was young, we would set up Christmas decorations like Christmas tree, but after I get older, we can just eat dinner together. We do Philippine food, of course. We have lumpia, spaghetti, a whole chicken.
In Myanmar, we normally don't celebrate at all. We are mostly like Buddhist people there. But some people are Christian, they will put light in front of their house. The music band will come in front of their house. They will sing like Also, some Buddhist people will put the light in front of their house, so the Christian people will know that this supports them, so they will come in front of their house and then sing.
Christmas celebrations in Korea is very westernized, I have to say. Korea has about half of the population who are Christians, but also the people who are not Christians, they also celebrate Christmas. Obviously they don't go to church, they just celebrate for its sake, for fun. They also take the spirit of Christmas into their culture. Many people have trees and decorations for Christmas at home.
So Christmas Day and Christmas Eve is just a regular day for me because my parents don't have celebration for this. During that period of time, some of my friends, they have time and we just have a dinner and something like this. But we seldom celebrate like, oh, we are having Christmas.
When I was kids, we celebrate Christmas with our family more, and then when we grow up, we do it with our friend more. We basically just throw out Christmas parties and we order food, spend the night together, we have party games, Secret Santa. Some people would order turkey, but I don't think everyone would do it.
Like before the Christmas, there will be a lot of ornaments hanging on the lights or even in the houses. It's called parol, and there is always a contest for parols, and there will always some kind of contest for Mr. and Mrs. the Christmas. You know, Filipino likes to party.
Christmas is not an official holiday in Vietnam, but the majority of the people in Vietnam, they usually go out to the center of the city. This is well decorated with a lot of lights. They go to the nice restaurants and the bars to enjoy music and the food.
So I feel like in Macau, everyone celebrates Christmas differently because Macau has people with very culturally diverse backgrounds. I personally celebrate twice. On Christmas Eve, I have dinner with family friends, and then after dinner, we wait around until midnight and we will exchange presents then. And then on Christmas Day, I celebrate with my family. We have dinner and exchange gifts. And then we also have turkey on both dinners. My aunt also usually makes bacalhau con natas. It's like cod fish with this like sort of cream sauce. It's really good. I really like it.
Yeah, it is a tradition to have a spaghetti or a fried noodles, which is called pancit. It's either of those both, or you could also have another pasta that is called sopas.
On the 25th, I celebrate it with my family. We gather up and we eat roast chickens, mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah, but we have a Christmas cake. It always tastes bad. It's full of frosting and then snowman and Christmas tree, just icing. It tastes so bad, but we have the cake.
We celebrate a Sunday before the Christmas with the members in the church. We do exchange gift for the children only.
when I was really a kid, little kids, then so you go to sleep and then the next day in the morning you will have a present because you are being such a good kid. You behave good.
Fathers dress up as a Santa Claus and they bring the gifts to the kids.
Like the teacher will say, like tomorrow we will exchange gift for Christmas. So you bring your gift and then you will exchange.
For our tradition, like we give cookies for like a wealth.
But in Japan, we don't really exchange gifts. Unless you're like a dating couple, you'll have to buy gifts for your significant other.
I think jewelry is the most common gifts.
The kids would play around and we buy small gifts for the kids.
My Christmas tradition is my family to gather together and give thanks, sing some carols. We wait for the midnight to say Merry Christmas and then we eat.
Hong Kong, they do have Christmas holiday, of course. Sometimes I would go out with my friends, like gathering, maybe also go shopping as well because they have some Christmas discount and we also book a hotel and celebrate for it.
It's a public holiday on 25th, but everything is open.
Actually, in some parts of Vietnam, some have a lot of Christians stay in the same area, and those people, they usually decorate their house in a very beautiful way. The other people coming to that area give them the sense of going to the Western city.
In Bangkok, they will have like a big Christmas trees there. We went there to like take a picture and celebrate there because there would be like a celebrity singing, and then that's why people like to go on the shopping mall and eat outside, not really eat in the house.
The carols from the West, they have Korean version with Korean lyrics. Those popular singers, they have dedicated albums to carols.
Back in Myanmar, they have in the mall, they have Christmas tree, they have lightnings. They just celebrate, but they don't know the meaning behind of it. It's just like a festival for them.
We do have a small Christmas tree in our living room and we put a mistletoe ring hanging in the door. I guess Macao's pretty good at decorating.
Sometimes I would like to invite my friends to take some photos, like atmosphere looks like Christmas.
They hire some people and then dress up like a Santa. They don't send out like gifts, asking people to take picture with them, and that's kind of fun. I know there's giant big Christmas tree somewhere in Hong Kong, but I just personally don't go there.
For me, growing up, we don't really believe in Santa. It's just a cartoon for us.
Nowadays, we're talking about globalization and the culture in Western countries will be brought to the Eastern countries and vice versa. So I think a lot of people now, they would like to celebrate the holidays of the other countries as well.
In Thailand, we usually put a lot of holiday of other country in our country. So we would have like not only Christmas, we would have Chinese New Year too.
We give more importance the end of the year instead of the Christmas because we do believe that Christ was born, but we do not really put importance that he was born in December.
Since I was young, I don't really know what is Christmas, and I don't know what is Santa Claus is. Thai people doesn't know the story of the real Christmas. I was surprised that like Jesus Christ born the same day as Santa Claus give a gift to the kids. The people in Thailand, if they don't have any connection with the Western, they would think Christmas is just an exchange gift.
Christmas is really kind of romantic in Japan with all those lightings. When I was a kid, there wasn't really decorations. There wasn't really a Christmas, the idea of Christmas, but in the recent 20 years, I guess, they have lots of light decorations. We call it illuminations over there. For Japanese, the Christmas is not family gathering, it's more for romantic couples taking a walk and enjoying the view.
So New Year's is more for the family celebration and gatherings, but Christmas is more an opportunity to have a romantic gathering. On Christmas Eve, couples book the restaurants in advance, so pretty much all the restaurants are booked. You won't find a table, so you have to book early in advance.
When I was young, we exchanged gifts because, I don't know, I'm thankful for my parents. Not to say that I'm not thankful now, but when we've grown older, we just don't exchange gifts anymore. We just spend time. I think time is more important than gifts to us.
We usually just say Merry Christmas, even when our conversation is in Chinese.
There's no other way to translate in Myanmar. We just say Merry Christmas.
聖誕快樂
Chúc bạn Giáng sinh vui vẻ.
圣诞节快乐
！Feliz Natal!
Merry Christmas!
Maligayang Pasko!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Want to get a truly international university experience in Asia? Visit our website.
And if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.